Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Halloween themed library book haul because every year around this time of year in October leading up to Halloween I like to read books that are a little bit more on the spooky side, so whether they are like kind of ghost themed or thrillers, that kind of thing, it just tends to be what I'm in the mood for. So the first one is The Peculiar Incident on Shady Street by Lindsay Curry. This is one that's been on my TBR for ages on Goodreads, and this is a middle grade spooky novel. So it's about a girl whose family moves into an old house and she thinks that there's something creepy going on. She thinks that the house is haunted basically. So she and some new friends of hers start to investigate it and trying to figure out like what the mystery is behind this house and whether it's haunted. So this one sounds perfect for Halloween time. The second book that I got from the library is a YA novel, and this is Beastly Bones by William Ritter. A couple months ago I read Jacoby, which is the first novel in the series, and the series basically follows a woman who ends up working for this guy called Jacoby, who is a detective, but he kind of works within the field of the supernatural. It's set in the 1800s, which I really enjoy as well. That's one of my favorite like historical periods to read about, so I love that it's kind of historical fiction as well as being fantasy and as well as being a little bit spooky at the same time. So in this novel, Jacoby and his assistant Abigail are investigating more crimes, and in this one someone gets murdered and there's some kind of like beast attacking people and stealing things and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I really enjoyed Jacoby. I just think Jacoby as a character is really fascinating. He's one of those really witty, interesting characters that kind of reminds me of like Sherlock or the Doctor from Doctor Who, that kind of thing. It gives me those sort of vibes, so really looking forward to reading this sequel. The rest of the books that I'm going to mention are all adult thrillers, and the first one, well, thrillers or similar. The first one is The Girls by Emma Cline. It's set during the time of like the Manson murders, so this is about a girl who joins the like Manson family. It's fictional, so it's just based on the idea of like what it would have been like to live among them and stuff, and how you can get sucked in to the cult. I really enjoy reading about cults. I just find it fascinating and really creepy as well. The next one is one that I have a feeling one of you guys might have recommended to me last October when I was talking about thrillers and stuff, and that book is The Girls in the Garden by Lisa Jewell. This one sounds so good. At the time I instantly added it to my Goodreads TBR, and this is just the first time I've been able to get my hands on it from the library. And it's about a family, so a lady with two daughters. She moves into a new neighborhood which she thinks is really safe because there are other kids in the neighborhood and they all get together and hang out and everything. But one day one of the daughters is injured and found like unconscious, so there's the mystery of what happened to her. Like, was it one of the neighbors that did this? It just sounds like a really good thriller. I'm really interested in reading this one. I feel like I might actually pick this one up first. I don't know why, but it just sounds super appealing to me at the moment. I can't wait to get to it, honestly. The final book that I picked up from the library is another adult thriller, and it is I See You by Claire McIntosh. It's about a woman that, reading the paper, flicking through it, she finds a picture of herself with a phone number. Like, no explanation, no reason why it's an advertisement or whatever. It's just a picture of her that she hasn't put there. She has no idea why it would be there. So she's trying to figure that out, and she picks up the newspaper the next day and it's the same thing but with a picture of a different woman. With the same phone number and stuff, and again no explanation, and she realizes that this happens every day and there's a picture of a different woman every day, which creeps her out, as it would. So I guess she's trying to figure out why this ad is in there and what it means and stuff, and what it means that her picture was in there. Like, is she in danger or being stalked or whatever? So I'm very intrigued by this one. It sounds really interesting and kind of a unique premise for a thriller, so I'm excited about it. So that is it for my Halloween library book haul. If you've read any of these books, please let me know what you think of them. I am really looking forward to all of them. I'm just in such a like October Halloween reading mood at the moment. Thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you with another video in a couple of days. Bye.